Hello Cancer, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Well Cancer, for those of you who are new here and do not know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with me today. I hope you're able to find your message with me. Now, for those of you Cancerians returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. I appreciate each and every single one of you more than you could ever know. And I want to thank you for joining me here once again. All right, Cancer, well today I am here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 18th through October 24th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is fluid. It's not linear. So whenever your guides lead you to watch this reading, there just may be a message in it for you. Now, please also remember these are general readings. They will not and cannot resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Cancer, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may just find your message in those placements. And if at that point, Cancer, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Cancer, so given that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So this week, we will be tapping into your overall energy through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. We'll be pulling you some guidance cards, and then we'll be finishing out with the tarot. So let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the overall energy of your week using the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap in and get your messages out. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of October 18th through October 24th, 2020, or whenever Cancer is led to watch this reading. What messages do you have for my beautiful Cancerians? All right, Cancer, so the first oracle message coming out for your reading this week is Dove Spirit, be peace. So this week there's an air of peace all around you. And I believe that you are making the choice to enter every sector and every area of your life with that peaceful notion. Rather than overreacting to the world around you, rather than becoming part of the drama, you're just beginning to bring a serene kind of energy to every area of your life, which is quite beautiful. Now, with the 21 here, I see that you're making that choice. It is bringing a lot of balance into your life, and because of that, there's some sort of new beginning here for you. I feel like you've shifted and changed your energy, and because of that, there is an achievement of goals here. There is growth for you. You have gone through a transformation, Cancer, and because of this, you're just being a more peaceful soul, a more peaceful person. It could also be that there's coming to peace in your relationships and in your connections. There could be an air of peace in your job or your career or creative endeavors. But I feel like what's happening for you is you're just no longer allowing the weight of the world to overcome you. You're rather just deciding to go with the flow, which is quite beautiful. Now this week I'm seeing, though, Spirit is telling me that you could be seeing doves, and that could be your signal, your sign that Spirit is drawing very close to you, letting you know that you're on the right track, making the right decisions, and doing the correct things in life. So keep an eye out for doves this week, and when you do see them, be thankful. Say, thank you, Spirit, for the messages you're sending me. Thank you, Spirit, for the downloads you're giving me. And what is it you would like to share with me? And then spend some time in meditation, really contemplating what the message of the dove has for you. Now, your second oracle message coming out this week is Brown Bear. Spirit, take time out. Now, what this tells me is you need to step back from life. And rather than try to push too hard into any area, you need to go with the flow. It's time for you to trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings about what is happening around you, and begin to use that as the compass towards the decisions that you make this week. There's a need for you to listen to your heart and what that wants. You are a strong Cancerian, and you have the will and the courage and the self-worth to overcome any obstacles, but this week you need to begin to operate from your heart space rather than your head space. Your intuition is coming through strongly for you, Cancer, and you're also very intuitive beings already. But this week I feel like that is being strengthened for you so you can gain a better understanding of how it is you need to move forward and what decisions you need to make. But what this tells me, there's a need for rest and relaxation as well. Spirit saying, nourish yourself. Nourish yourself. Now that could be anything, mind, body, spirit. We nourish ourselves in many ways, not just with food or drink, but also with music and reading and education. We can also take baths and meditate and spend time in nature. Those are all ways of nourishing the soul. You can give yourself a hug, a pat on the back, a congratulations, a go you. And I see that this week, that is really going to help you to bring that peaceful energy into your life that you need so much at this time. Now we do have a 9 here. So there is something coming to a completion as well. You could be overcoming an old cycle. Maybe you are feeling that the achievements you've had in a certain area of your life are as far as you're going to get. Now it's time for you to reflect on that and be okay as you enter into the new cycle, bringing peace back into your life, knowing that something has to end so that something new can begin. I feel like some sort of manifestation for you is coming to fruition because you have fulfilled something in your life that was necessary for you to move forward. Now, your third oracle message coming out for you this week is Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. You're special. You are unique in so many ways, Cancer. And it's time for you to embody that beautiful uniqueness that you hold within yourself. It's time for you to reveal your true self and know that you are worthy of everything you're trying to create, everything you want in your life. Nothing can hold you back from manifesting the beauty that you deserve. But you have to believe in your own beauty first. You have to know your own worth and let nothing or nobody stop you from that connection you can have within yourself. Like I said, you are a unique being. The universe created you just as you are for a specific reason. Because you were meant to shine and you were meant to step out into the spotlight feeling full of power, full of energy. So this week, know that you are worthy of no matter what it is in your life that you're creating. And nothing can stop you from that worth. So really tell yourself this week, I am worthy, I am worth it. Because that's going to help you to really step into your power. Now we do have a 54 here. Now, that is another 9. So like I said, something is being fulfilled in your life. And it's time for you to really embody what you're worthy of. And go in that direction. Something is coming to fruition. You are attaining something new. Some sort of new level of spirituality. It could be a new level in your relationships. It could be a new level in your creative endeavors. And I think that's because you allowed the old feelings, the old blocks, the old barriers in your life to kind of float away, to dissolve into nothing so that you can move forward. And because of that, a strong foundation is being created in your life while you're able to overcome conflict and challenge and instability. There's an air of change about you this week, Cancer. And because of that, you're really just being the peaceful, free spirit that you were always meant to be, and that's quite beautiful. But Cancer, now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these 2 cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Dove Spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. Now we have 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. Now, Cancer, this says, with her peaceful cooing, the gentle Dove Spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you. And the appearance of Dove Spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within as you embody tranquility. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. Like I said, there's a need for you to resonate from your heart space this week and bring an air of love and peace to every area of your life. Really spread your wings of tranquility and allow that to be the cloak that surrounds your every part of your being and every relationship and every connection and everybody you interact with this week. Okay, Cancer? What beautiful messages. But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to pull you some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle cards, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. for the week of October 18th through October 24th, 2020, or whenever Cancer is led to watch this reading. What energies can help to keep my Cancerians grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you this week. All right, Spirit, so what energies can help to keep my Cancerians grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Cancer grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Cancer grounded? What energies can help to keep Cancer grounded? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cancer, we do have 2 cards. Oh, actually 3 cards coming out for you this week. Now, the first one is I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Riding past wrongs. Uprooting. Now, what I feel with this card is there is a connection in your life where there was a lot of sadness, a lot of conflict, a lot of loss, a lot of betrayal, a lot of defeat. And either you are going towards this person with an apology, or they are coming towards you with an apology, because there's a need for the excess energy of this relationship to be uprooted from your life. Closure is necessary for you this week to move forward, and you have to be grounded in that closure. So it's time for you to seek that closure out in any relationship that you have in your life. There's an air of forgiveness surrounding itself around you this week. And that forgiveness is what's needed so that you can level up, so you can be more peaceful. So whatever relationship in your life that had some sort of wrongdoing in it, where there was some sort of hurt or sadness, there's either a need for you to seek out forgiveness, there's a need for you to accept and forgive, or there's a need for you to just let it go and let it be. You may need to let something go, some sort of anger, some sort of sadness that you've been holding inside. And it's time, Cancer. Now, your second message is the Seas of Mintanka. Seeing potential, bringing consciousness to light. So you do have something to share this week. Something is rising up from within your body to push you forward into the realm of power, to push you forward into a realm of a higher consciousness. You are leveling up, as I said earlier. There's a new level of spirituality that's happening in your life, and it's time for you to really embody that new level, leaving the older level behind. Not saying that it has to be gone, not saying that it didn't support you for quite some time, but now you're ready to move forward in your life. You're ready to step up into something new. Now we also have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Like I said, you have something to share this week. There is something that's coming out from within you that needs to be shared out on the earthly plane. It could be a creative idea. It could be some sort of idea you have in your job place where you're able to help a new idea or venture come to fruition. It could be a new level in your relationship where you're able to have a better understanding with someone else so that you can have a stronger connection between you and that person. But you're stepping through a portal this week. You're stepping through a portal and you're creating something new, something different. This could be a new way of thinking. It could be a new way of being. But you are definitely making a change that is so necessary for you at this time. So embody that energy and allow that change to happen. Do not resist it. I feel like for some of you, you are resisting this change just a little bit. And it's time for you to just give into it and surrender to it. So this week, to remain grounded, to be more grounded, you need to right some past wrongs or be willing to take a apology from someone else, or possibly even just allow an energy to be accepted and released. There's a need for you to begin to see the potential that you have within yourself and to see the potential in life as something new rises up inside of you, and know that you are stepping through a portal into a new level of existence. Okay, Cancer, but now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Cancer open? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep my Cancerians open? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cancer, we do have just 2 messages coming out for you this week. And the first one is, I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Now, what this card tells me, Cancer, is that there is a plan for your life. Like I told you before, you are a unique soul who was created exactly the way you were created, for a specific reason, for a specific purpose. There is meaning to your life. And it's time for you to step into that meaning. And I think this week you are gaining a better understanding of what your purpose is and who you're meant to be and what you're meant to do. And because of that, you are now shifting an energy in your life from the fated life to the destiny life. So rather than fighting what you feel inside of yourself, you're accepting it and moving forward with it. And it's time for you to open yourself up to that. It's time for you to realize that, recognize that, and then empower yourself with that. You know what you're meant to do. I feel like you've been feeling it calling from the inside of your body. You could be called to change jobs. You could be called to move from your home to a new place where you're able to help some sort of community to rise up into a shift or a change. You could be changing relationships. You could find that the relationships you're in are no longer serving you. And it's time for you to go with those stirrings of your heart. Trust in what you're feeling within yourself, because it is leading you in the correct direction. So this week, I see you reflecting upon your life and seeing that there was purpose and meaning to every step along the way. That nothing was coincidence. Everything happened for a reason, because it did. All those things that happened in your life got you to the very point you're at right now. Right now while you're listening to this message. Right now while you're doing whatever you're doing in your life. Right now while you're creating whatever you're creating. Right now, the relationship you're in. Everything you've done in life has led you up to this specific point. Now your second message is hidden star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. So like I said, there's a deeper meaning to the things that are happening in your life, and it's time for you to really have a curious mind and dive deeper into all the possibilities of what life can truly bring and what life can truly mean for you. And know that your ancestors are always around you. There are a team of souls that resonate with you, who are always supporting you, always guiding you, and always pushing you forward along your path. You just have to trust in that connection and know that it is always there for you, Cancer. It is always there for you. People did things a certain way in the past to create a better way for the future. And you are gaining a beautiful understanding of what that means for you. So to remain open, or be more open this week, know that your life has destiny, your life has purpose, and your life has meaning. And know that everything you've done in life have led you up to the point of where you are now, because there are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And know that you're also gaining a better understanding and being open to a better understanding of why things happen the way they happen, and why things played out the way they played out, and why and how you got to the point you are now. Okay, Cancer? What beautiful oracle messages for you. But now we're actually going to move forward in your reading into the tarot portion, where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a better understanding of how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. Okay, Cancer, but let's go ahead and get right into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We did just have one card flip of the deck. Give me one moment while I find that card. Here it is. So we have the Seven of Cups. So there are a lot of opportunities and choices coming your way this week. And you need to use your discernment to see which choices are going to be best for you, because I do see with this card that there will be choices that will be good for you, and there will also be choices that probably won't be so great for you. And it's up to you to trust your intuition and to trust your internal discernment to point you in the right direction. This week you're dreaming big, you're thinking big, and you're opening yourself up to new beautiful opportunities and possibilities. And because of that beautiful mind that you have that can really dream up and think up all the beautiful things you can achieve, you are creating a beautiful manifestation of the possibilities that can be in your life, that destiny life versus the fated life. You're beginning to go with the flow, and because you're stepping into that flow, there are so many beautiful choices that are coming towards you this week. Choices in your job, choices in where you live, choices in your relationships. And I see you quite beautifully making the proper choices that you need to propel yourself forward this week. Okay, Cancer? But now we're actually going to move forward ourselves, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way this week. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cancer, so we do have the Page of Swords coming out with the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Swords is in reverse. Now, what this tells me is that there's a sense of you wanting to create a better life, seeing what you want to do, but you're not quite taking action yet. Even though you know it's time, even though you're ready for a new level of life, you're promising yourself that you're going to do this, but you're quite honestly not. It could be that you're also delaying a new level of education that you would like to take. I feel like you know what you want to do. You know where you want to go. But you're not taking action yet. You're just staying still. You're not moving. You're not doing what you need to do. Rather than taking action, you're just being still. And right now, that's not the time for that. Spirit's telling me you need to take action towards your dreams and towards what it is you want. But quite honestly, a lot of you are just staying there. Because you feel protected where you're at. You feel safe and secure where you're at. There's also a sense of undelivered promises here as well. Now, it could be that someone promised you something. It could be that someone has given you something or told you you're going to have something, but maybe it's not happening the way you want it to happen. And because of that, there's no movement. There's no action. There's no engagement. And you could be lacking the focus you need to move forward because you're waiting for something from someone else. But Spirit's telling me it's your time, Cancer. It's your time. You need to be the dove energy. You need to be the peace. You need to take the action. You need to make the change. This is up to you. Now, your second card's coming out is the Lover's card and the Seven of Pentacles. So for some of you here, there is a relationship in your life. It could possibly be with a Gemini or any sign for that matter. Place it how it fits. These are general readings. But what I feel here is that you've invested quite a lot of your time with another person in your life. And that's why we had the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, because there's no action. There's not the action that you want to have. Things are not playing out as quickly as you would like them to. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't going to happen for you, but maybe this relationship is not meant for you at this time. There could also be a need for patience. I am hearing that right now. There could be a need for patience in that relationship. Now, this relationship is strongly divinely guided, being as we do have the Lover's card. And you've given a lot of time, money, a lot of energy into this relationship, but you're not getting the action that you want. You're not getting the better quality of the relationship that you need. And quite honestly, I feel you becoming burnt out and overwhelmed and saddened and depressed by the action that's not happening for you in this relationship. Now, for those of you not in a relationship, it could be that you've been investing a lot of time into a spiritual level of achievement that you would like to have, and things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like, and you could be becoming aggressive or frustrated. I see you taking time to work on the situation to bring a better quality to whatever this is, but it's not quite happening as quickly as you would like it to. This could also be a new job situation or a situation in your job where you feel so right for a specific job title, and you've been really investing your time into gaining that new level of achievement, but it's not happening as quickly as you would like it to. So there's an air of aggression. There's an air of frustration around you this week, Cancer, because you're like, well, why can't I have it yet? Why can't this be mine already? I've given my time. I've given my money. I've given my energy. When am I going to get what I want back? And that's kind of what I feel is a challenge this week, okay, Cancer? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Cancerians best invite in the positive energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can my Cancerians best invite in the positive energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Cancer best invite in the positive energies of the Seven of Cups? How can my Cancers best invite in the positive energies of the Seven of Cups? How can Cancer best invite in the positive energies of the Seven of Cups? All right, Cancer. Took a moment for your messages to come out, but they did come out. So, the first cards we have out for you here is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about you being grateful for all the opportunities and choices that are coming your way. It's about you entering into a place of comfort, knowing that you are divinely guided, knowing that the opportunities that are coming your way are coming straight from the wellspring of source energy, wanting to lift you up, wanting to push you forward. So this week there's a need for you to culminate a sense of gratitude in your life. You could need to write down a gratitude list. Begin to think about all the beautiful things that happen in your life so you can shift into an era of positivity, so that new opportunities can come your way because you've entered into the flow of positive thinking. Now we also have the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. So we have Taurian energy, Earth energy, as well as Piscean energy. You could be dealing with any of those signs. You could have those signs in your chart. Those could be people that you know. But there's a need for you to really collaborate. There's a need for you to collaborate with Spirit. There's a need for you to collaborate with your higher power so that you can overcome the fears and the challenges and the anxiety and the illusions in your life. Things are being revealed to you at this time through your intuition, through your gut feelings, and it's time for you to team up with Spirit and trust what you're feeling, trust what you're seeing, and trust what you're hearing, and be grateful. Be grateful for the messages that are being shared with you, because they are there to help you to advance along your path. So this week, if you want more choices, if you want more opportunities, if you want more achievements in your life, be grateful for what you already have and begin to believe in the feelings that you have inside of yourself, because they are directing you in the correct direction. They are pushing you towards something beautiful, something new. So be at peace with what you're receiving this week. Even if it's not exactly what you want, it is exactly what it is you need. Okay, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Cancer be affected by the negative energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Cancer be affected by the negative energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Cancerians be affected by the negative energies? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cancer, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse. So you're restricting yourself from your expansion in life at this time. If you continue to be in a place where you're wanting more than you're receiving at this time, you're going to stop yourself. You're going to stop yourself. You're going to delay yourself from opening yourself up to something new and to something beautiful. I feel like you're really forcing or trying to force something to happen in your life, possibly in a relationship, maybe even in your job place. Like I said, there's a want and a need for action. You feel like you deserve this. You feel like you're entitled to this. I am hearing self-entitlement here. And because you are holding such a high expectation for something in your life, whether it's in your job, where you live, in your relationships, in your family, you're restricting yourself. You're restricting yourself from being open to new perspectives. And you're creating obstacles in your life rather than just stepping into the flow. So you have to be very careful of these energies this week. Don't be too expectant of something to happen in your life. Just allow things to fold naturally. Allow things to happen for you naturally, okay, Cancer? So you really do have to be careful of these energies, because you could possibly be restricting yourself out from a new level by thinking that you have to have something right now. By thinking that this is what you deserve or this is what you need, because you don't know. You may feel you know, But only source energy, only God, only the angels, only whatever your higher power is knows what's best for you. You may think you know what's best for you. You may want something so badly with every bone in your body, but it doesn't mean that it's meant for you. So you just have to go with the flow and stop restricting yourself. And be open to new perspectives and begin to release the need to force something in your life. Okay, Cancer? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, okay, quite a few messages did come out for you. All right, so we have the Two of Wands with the Four of Cups, with the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Interesting. Now there you are, Cancer, right there with the Queen of Cups. You're also there with the King of Cups as well. Now what I see here is that you need to begin to meditate on the possibilities of what can be rather than what hasn't worked out. Rather than trying to force a situation, just be open to flowing with however things play out for you. Now this week, if you can truly trust in your higher power and believe in your intuition and go with where it's leading you and allow that to create beautiful opportunities for you, you're going to open yourself up to progress in your life, progress in your connections and your opportunities. And it's going to bring you a sense of not only emotional security, but also emotional balance and control. Now there's also a relationship here possibly. Could be with another Cancerian. Could be with a Gemini. We did have Gemini here already once. Now the King of Cups is Scorpio, Libra, and the Queen of Cups is Gemini, Cancer. So I do see that as you begin to just trust in the unfolding of how things are going to happen for you, you're going to begin to see more eye to eye with a person in your life. Now these are for those of you wanting a relationship or needing a relationship. And for those of you that this is more just a spiritual journey, this is emotional balance and emotional security. This is control. This is compassion. This is about being peaceful in life. Knowing that everything happens with divine timing. That you don't have to push or force anything, but you just need to be peaceful and grateful. And hopeful. Okay, Cancer? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how can my Cancerians best overcome the negative challenges? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can my Cancerians best overcome the negative challenges? So we have the World card, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So you need to begin to integrate a sense of mental clarity into your life so that you can have the love that you deserve, so you can have the love that you need, so you can have the love that you want. But there's a need of closure from possibly an old relationship before this can happen. This is an accomplishment with a victory. This is a breakthrough this week. A breakthrough in love. A breakthrough in connection. A breakthrough in energy and vitality. This is a new beginning here. We have two aces and the World card. So you are receiving something new. A new cycle is about to begin for you. But you have to be at peace with a cycle that is ending. You have to be at peace with a cycle that is completing so that when you enter into this new cycle, you're not having a sense of high expectation or entitlement, but just really going with the flow. And trust that everything happens with divine timing. Your destiny is being revealed to you at this time, Cancer, but you have to open your eyes and see it. It could also be that you are traveling this week, or there's a need to travel so that you can gain some mental clarity. Maybe you're going on a spiritual journey. Maybe you're going somewhere in nature to meditate, meditating on love, meditating on connection, meditating on your creative energy. And rather than being overcome or overwhelmed by emotion, you're receiving the clarity that you need to have a breakthrough in your life. Okay, Cancer? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at the overall impact and energies, positive and negative, before we close out for this week. All right, Spirit, so what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Cancer? Okay, Cancer, so we do have the Three of Swords with the King of Swords. Now, I was just going to take the Three of Swords, but Spirit directed me to the bottom of the deck, which is the King of Swords. Now, with the King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Now, Three of Wands is air energy as well. Now, what this shows me is by the end of this week, you're going to be gaining the truth you need to move away from pain, to move away from sadness, to move away from grief or rejection. There could be some sort of rejection that's happening in your life, and it's showing you that that situation was never meant for you in the first place. And then because of that, you're being able to release the pain and being more optimistic about what can be in your life. And then using your intellectual power and then using your own authority to step into your truth, into a new cycle. Okay, Cancer? So be peace. Embody peace. And resonate from what your heart is telling you and move in that direction. Okay, Cancer? Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Cancer, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and select that bell and click all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Cancer, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you are able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Cancer, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.